all the protests that took place against Donald Trump on Inauguration Day, there's no question that the most fun had to do with LGBT dance parties. Yes, there were LGBT dance parties attempting to temporarily block entrances to the inauguration. Now, these are not public roads or anything like that. Again, they're just entrances to the inauguration. And all they did was just start dancing, having a good time, and make their presence known. So each blockade group had a different theme, with contingents representing the Black Lives Matter movement, environmental justice, feminism, and LGBT rights, waving rainbow flags, blasting music, dancing, waving homemade signs, and sprinkling glitter in the wake of dozens of queer activists. So I believe we have a video of one of these protests. Let's take a quick look.
That's my favorite protest ever.
Me too.
Okay, I mean, we want to talk about white hot pants. That protest is white hot. That's
He was
what that
twerking.
is. Yeah. So earlier in our live coverage, we talked about the protest that turned a little violent, and I can't stand that. It drives me crazy, right? That's how you do a protest. And now the only downside of this protest is the whole point was to slow all of the Trump supporters down and make it just a little difficult. They're gonna walk around the dancing and everything's gonna be fine. But they get to make their point. It's a form of protest. They're having fun, which is wonderful. And you know, the Trump supporters are a little inconvenienced. Everybody's gonna live, right? It turns out there wasn't that many Trump supporters.
No.
So they're kind of dancing by themselves there.
I know, it's kind of funny. Like, they didn't really need to block anything, because it's not like there was this huge amount of people trying to get in. Weird, though, because Marcus Bachmann found himself caught up in it. He couldn't get out.
Yeah, what can I do?
He was trying to convert him.
Yeah.
Nothing says protest like a flash mob. I loved it.
No, that's the kind of protest I love, though. Like, you're having fun, you're making a statement, while you're also making some of the more hateful people a little uncomfortable, okay? You're practicing
Get them to think
your
a little
rights.
bit.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Now, what was the reaction to it? First of all, let me give you a statement from one of the organizers. He said, "We're here to be nonviolent and have a good time, but take up space and slow down the inauguration. We are the queer resistance."
Oh, I love it. I love any resistance.
And Think Progress found that some of those waiting to get in laughed and took pictures with their phone. Only one man confronted the group screaming, "You are sinners!"
No, I thought it was, when I was watching though, I felt, I don't know if inspired is the word, but like I said, I saw the LGBT community, I saw the Satanists, I saw Black Lives Matter, I saw the farmers. Did you see the man with the llamas? It's on my Twitter feed. There was a farmer out there protesting with his 2 llamas, and he was out there, he had a megaphone in front of the llama.
Wow.
It was just, as much as people feel like Donald Trump is dividing us, he is also uniting the people who have good souls. And I just thought that it was just inspiring to watch. And then I saw, when you talk about sinners, there was a Black preacher that got into it with Ellen Page. I don't know if you saw that, but she's out there and she was protesting with them. And this Black preacher was telling them about how being gay is demonic, and in the most amicable, peaceful, and loving way, she retaliated and she rebutted his argument. And it was just refreshing to see, because he damn near told her she was demon spawn going to hell, you know, and she was just so gracious in how she responded.
You know how I think about this. Most people move on. The guy who stops to look for a long time to tell them that they're sinners, I wonder why he's pausing for so long.
He feels that sin in his heart.
That's right. He's like, you guys are sinners. You are
so
naughty,
bad.
naughty
Bad,
dancers
bad boys.
gyrating like that. Oh, you are going to go to hell. Oh.
I'm going to teach you a lesson.
I'm going to take you there. I'm going to show you the way.
What do you think you're doing with your white panted butt? That guy looked like he was cracking walnuts with his butt. Didn't he, that guy with the white shorts?
Yeah, that was something. Become a member of the Young Turks.
I think it's weird.
No, it's not. Afterwards, you'll think,
You know, I'm like a smart person.
TUITnetwork.com/join.